All right, guys, ice fishing. We're out here again. We're on Stizzy's pond. We're gonna check it out. We've walked out here with the spud bar. I know we're plenty thick. If I had to guess, I'd say, 7 inches. We're pretty thick, so we're gonna check it out. Right here, I have my sweet little ice scoop on it. If you hook it on the bottom, you'll see 1 inch starts right there. So you hook your spoon to the bottom of the ice, and then we're just gonna pull it. So I'm gonna hook it, I pull it over, and that's right at about 6.5 inches. So we got plenty of ice. We're ready to get going. Joel did say, Stizzy the Stizmeister, that geese were out there in the middle of the pond. You can see the coloration change, and they were keeping it open for a while, so we're gonna stay away from the middle, but we're just gonna try and fish this little channel right between this island here, going to the shoreline, see if we can't get on a few crappies.
Look at this beautiful sunset.
The beautiful sunset. Guys, behind the camera is my lovely wife, Taylor.
Hi.
Hi. You want to show your face?
No.
No, maybe later. Guys, right over there is the honey hole, but I couldn't convince Taylor that we needed to go close to the edge of the not so safe ice. So we're over here, but hopefully we still catch them. So stay tuned, we're gonna pound a couple more holes. All right, guys. So we drilled the first hole pretty close. This is probably gonna be like 5 feet, maybe. And then we drilled holes all the way across to the other side where the island's at. And we're just gonna check depth. Crappie, we talked about in the last video, are usually suspended, maybe some bluegill, but they kind of congregate in some of your deeper spots. I know it gets like 25, 30 feet out there in the middle, but it does get pretty decently deep. Hopefully we can find like 15 feet, kind of running through the middle here. And we're gonna find a deeper spot, see if we got any fish in any of these, and we're gonna check it out. So right here, we're right at 6 foot. That's a pretty good sign already. So remember, that's the top of the water. There's the bottom of the water, and there are no fish down there right now. So we're not gonna stay here. Okay, honey, what do we got? We're gonna go speed round. There's 11.6 feet. So as you can see, that's a pretty good drop right there. Here, there's 13.4. If we get in a spot, hopefully this is like 16 feet. That would be awesome. We're shooting for 16. Oh, and we got to bounce it up. So the ×2, that first one goes to 10 feet. If I flip it to ×2, so that's going to go to 20 feet. So we're at 13 feet, so there's bottom. We got a green line, greenish yellow flickering line on the bottom, so that could be a fish. If you look right up here, that could be a fish. It is staying strong. Sometimes you get interference right when you put it down, but that might have been a fish. So that was solid. That was 13. Still looking for that money ball drop. That's 12.4. We might not get it. Oop, hold on. Did we see if there were fish down there? Okay, we got fish in both of those holes. I know this side drops off pretty quick, so this is probably similar. So there's 11 foot, and if we get a little closer to the island over here, this is probably about the same. Oh, just kidding. A little rise right there. 8.8, and we have a mark there. I'm gonna sit there, see if we can call them in though. So we're gonna stay in these 2 middle holes. There we had our deepest mark at 13 feet. I was hoping it might hit 16 in here, but. Okay, so if you guys come on this side, you guys ready? I got a good feeling we're gonna get some fast action. And honey, I just realized I left the wax worms in the pickup. That's a ways up there.
That sucks.
That sucks. So we're gonna stick with plastics. I was planning on tipping this with a wax worm. But that's a hike. So we're gonna try the plastic first. Okay, there's my, you guys see that dropping? So I just have an open bail. That's my jig dropping down. And at the top, that could be small fish. That shallow though, I'm gonna guess that's just some interference coming in, or maybe some ice clumps or air bubbles under the ice that are coming up. I still have that lighter mark on the bottom. Ooh, and there comes a couple marks in. Okay, that slow rising one right there and that one, those are probably bubbles rising up, because it's just steadily going up. That one right above my jig, I believe, is a fish. So we're gonna go up above them. So I just reeled past them. The red mark is me. Ooh, nice. Ice fishing tip number 1 for today. Bring your reels inside. I left them in the garage. These are a little frozen. That one's for free. Next one might cost you. Okay guys, I was really hoping to get you on a quick hook set here. This is looking pretty barren. I'm gonna let my wife get a pull in the water. She says ice fishing can be boring, but so we gotta get her to catch a fish so maybe she enjoys it a little more. But we'll tune back in, hopefully with a hook set.
You're on.
Okay guys, I think I got one on the bottom here. We extended out a little bit. I drilled holes going a little closer to the center. Checked ice on the way there to keep Taylor happy. It is 6 to 7 inches as far as we went. And we didn't get too close to the middle, just a little bit in there. But if you guys see this line flickering on the bottom, so that's like yellow, okay, but it's been flashing. See there, it just went green, like right on the bottom. I know it's not the best to see on the phone, I'm sorry. But right on the bottom you can see, or we can see, hopefully you can see it, but it's been flickering yellow and green, so I know I got a fish sitting on the bottom there. The key is, can we convince him to come up and play? This is the video game part, where you actually know a fish there. Instead of just putting the jig down in each hole and waiting to feel a bite or knowing if anything's down there, the Vexilar is awesome. Come on. Give me the countdown.
Oh, you're on.
Oh, he's on. Here it is. This is a hit. There's a hit. Just like that, guys. He tails it up. Okay, little baby crappie.
Man.
Giant.
What a monster.
This is the one we came here for. Okay, little crappie, but we're finally on the board. I hope you guys saw him come in. If you guys look at this, crappie running schools. I think we got a bunch of them down there, so I'm going to put him. Oh, yeah, get down here, honey. Get this. I'm going to put him right back in. Choom, and he goes. We're going to see if we can get another one real quick. We still got our wax worm, and our jig is frozen. You want to try and pull the knots up. Aaron Weeb taught me that one. My favorite YouTuber. Aaron, if you see this, let's totes collab. You're my hero. But pull the knot down so your jig is sitting sideways is what I was about to say. I got distracted. But that's the goal. Let's see if we can't get another one. That one came in pretty quick. That was about 6 feet off the bottom. The hole we moved to, we're right at about 14 feet right now. 13.6 to be precise. And that one came in at about 6 feet off the bottom. So we'll see if we can't get a couple more. When I first yanked him up, I had a bunch come flying in. Come on, fishies. Just gotta be more. The reason I actually stayed in this hole at first, we had a mark at the bottom and I still see him flickering on and off. Could be a big old, there's channel catfish in here, some big ones. There's bullhead in here. And then a bass, crappie, bluegill, Rico. Rico's in here. Could be Rico, who knows?
Red-tailed catfish.
The red-tailed catfish. We also have walleye in here. We put a bunch of walleye in here this fall, which we're gonna show a video of later. We end up stocking like 140 9-inch ones, and then 4, which isn't a lot, but we did get 4 16-inch ones put in here. And there's been walleye stocked in here long before that. We just haven't caught one, so we added a few more to the mix this year. So any of those species could be on, but the way this mark down low has been acting, I'm gonna guess it's a catfish just sitting there. Usually a bass wouldn't take this much enticing, or maybe I've just lost my touch. Still like getting the ice off, you know what I'm saying? Did you cut it on that one? Oh, you're still going. All right, guys, we got part of the Wife Rod Rippers crew, Taylor here. We're about to get her on one. She just dropped down a new hole. That's her jig right up above it. The fish right below it. Okay, honey, we'll just let it sit right there. He's coming up for it. Okay, get ready. That's it. Hook set. There. Oh! He's still there. He's still there. Go back down. When you see that rod, you see the tip go down. If you see that tip bounce at all, they're such light biters. You just got to pull straight up and set that sucker. You won't hurt him.
Is it still there?
I don't know. There's a lot going on down there. Oh, yep. You got fish in here. That one came over instantly. All right. I hope you guys saw the swing and the miss there. Oh, there's another swing and a miss. Guys, we're gonna get her on a fish today. Okay, that's the goal. We still got lots of fish down there, guys. This is the spot. We're on them. I am gonna make her reel that up though and put a fresh waxy on. We're gonna be back shortly. This is a good hole right here. Guys, we're back live. I was just telling Taylor, so jig it. Now that he's coming up, she's gonna let it sit still. She's gonna see the rod tip go down. Come on. Is he still on it? Okay, hold on, hold it right there. See if he comes back up. Give a little twitch. That definitely could have been a catfish or maybe a big old bass. Oh yeah. I thought for sure that was gonna be his hook set. He came right on top of it. He might come back. A little bit higher. You left. Darn it. I would never leave you, honey.
Thanks.
I mean, yeah, you scared this fish away, but just kidding. Maybe he'll come back. All right, let's see here. Well, maybe there's one up in the column. Shoot. So close. You did a great job there. I don't know why you didn't bite. Whoa. Can you do a video with that on?
I'm doing a video.
Oh. Whoa, that's right. I don't think my phone can do that. That's supposed to be your new phone. Okay, guys. It was a little slow. We got Taylor on that one fish that we took forever to get a bite, and then since then she had a couple more we had on. I had a few. Couldn't get him to bite. It was a little slow, and then the last probably 20 minutes, I don't know if we've seen a mark.
Negative.
Negative. It's been a little slow. It's getting dark. I know this wasn't the most exciting video, but hopefully when the ice gets a little safer, we'll venture out in the middle where I know we can have a little more action. But it was good to get out here. Nice to have Taylor with me this one time. What'd you think, honey? How was it?
Just a dream.
Just a dream. Isn't ice fishing so exciting?
Oh, so fun.
I know. She loves it, guys. She likes to play it off like she doesn't, but... Well, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully more ice fishing coming up. It looks like we're going to have cold weather here for a little bit. So hopefully we have nice thick ice. We'll be able to go to a few different places. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification.
See you later.